it go because it was depressed. I pressed the button. I couldn't, I guess, does depressed mean released? You're like, if something is pressed, if a button is pressed, when you depress it, is that the releasing action of the button? I probably could have depressed off the button that wouldn't have started the stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm PikaChokeMe's, welcome to our host club. I feel like I sound like I'm talking through a tube. I don't know why, I don't know what I did. I think I moved my mic slightly. Also, I'm not calibrated. Also, I have an hour to stream. I don't know why I felt like now was the time, but I have about an hour of freedom. And then I gotta leave and go do stuff, but I wanted to say hi. It's been a little bit. I didn't get to stream over the weekend. I really wanted to, but I was busy. I put a Coca-Cola truck in the background, and that is surely the true meaning of Christmas, right? Consumerism and marketing and all that jazz. So that's back there. Also, we're listening to the lovely Femtonel right now. I think they're like a duo. They're on Twitter. Their music's amazing. I highly recommend them. I've been listening to them like constantly in my free time. They're really good music to play like Apex to and do stuff to. I don't know how the Satisfactory stream's gonna go because it's very like upbeat, and I feel like Satisfactory is not very upbeat, but maybe we'll like fly around and do some shit, I don't know. Oh yeah, I also forgot, it's like the 16th day of FICSMAS, so we gotta check the FICSMAS tree, which is the other main reason that I wanted to stream and play this game. I might do an Apex stream later. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like every time I say I'm gonna stream later, or like I think in the entire 3 years that I've streamed, every single time I'm like, I'll be back in a little bit, or like I'll stream later, I'm gonna take a break. I never ever end up going back later. So if that's any kind of indication, don't wait for me. But sorry, I'm like messing with the music. Yeah, I wouldn't wait up for me, but if I do happen to, oh shit, I moved my hands, I recalibrated the thing, and I was like, I used to get that bug where like the wrist would go the wrong way. I forgot I had the rotation locked before, and then I unlocked it, so that'll probably happen for a bit. I'll have to fix that at some point. I think it's more reliable now, aside from that issue though. So yeah, that was fun. Got to mess with the Ultra Leap code, even though every time I do it, I complain about it. Also, I feel like I'm really pale right now. I don't know if that's because like the Coca-Cola truck in the background is really lighting up the night sky, or if I've absolutely borked something else about the lighting in this scene. I have no idea. I feel like I look like a vampire. Also, I apologize, I'm not staring in the right places. I haven't calibrated anything yet. All the bitrate looks like it's really bad as well. Yeah, that's us. You know, whatever. Things are going wrong, I guess. I'm gonna boot Satisfactory, I guess, and then we'll calibrate. Oh no, my message isn't here. The stream's still starting. Oh my goodness, oh, how embarrassing. Okay. God forbid, you know, we do need an intro screen to let people know that the stream hasn't begun yet. I hate like people. I'm like the least popular Twitch streamer, so I have like no bitching room to complain about this, but I really hate when people do like their 40-minute stream intro, and I'm just like, bro, because half the time I'm not watching people live, I'm watching the VOD, and I'm just like, bro, like, start the stream. I've been watching this video for like 30 minutes, nothing has happened. It drives me insane. So, yeah, I guess on that note, let's just get started. Why not? I'm gonna play a fuller screen game. That's my scene name for this, and it's gonna be Satisfactory. We're gonna play Satisfactory today. I hope I set the game. I did. Okay. Let us begin. Also, yeah, again, we're listening to Femtonel, not to be confused with the illicit substance of fentanyl. You know, it's different. Okay. I don't want to inspire the other. What? There you go. That's what you get. Alright, I'll try to, oh god, I really do feel like I'm like super pale. I'm gonna have to like double check some lighting settings afterwards. I feel like I'm really blue. I don't know if like the desk is doing that or like it's something else. We'll figure it out later, I suppose. It's gotta be the desk. I don't know why it's so bright. Like why, it looks like it like baked into the, like when I bake the lighting for the desk, it like looks like it stuck like that intensity for some reason. It's fine. We were playing Layers of Fear. That game stressed me out. I don't know. I want to finish it, but I don't know like when we're gonna finish it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little freaked out by it. It was fine until like I didn't mind it so much, and like the kind of like atmospheric horror doesn't usually get to me. Oh, I realized my IRL lighting isn't like set up either, which might be why I look like I'm staring at the ground. Let me fix everything. Also, yeah, I forgot. I thought about this when I I forgot we put this here until I had like I woke up like head off the pillow. I was like, oh yeah, we did that. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, it made me laugh like out of sleep. I was like, wow, yeah, we did that. All right, where does one's face look when they play games like this? I feel like I stare at the ground, but like my eyeballs look up or something. Actually, I almost feel like we're like really well calibrated for this. Looking over at the side, I feel like I look like I'm staring at the right place on the screen. It's hard because like my chair moves and everything. My mic moves. I'm pretty sure it moved right now, which is why again I feel like I sound like I'm talking through like a tube. I don't know. We'll go for this, and then I don't know what to figure out. I'll go for like about that, I think. All right, let me make a serious face. Give me 1 second, and yeah. It's like that scene from like like a scene from like Dexter's Lab where he's like calling himself like an empty head the entire time. He's like, well, I'll keep an empty head, keep an empty head. Because I think like people can hear his thoughts or something somehow. He makes like some like the machine to backfire. Every time I do that, I'm like, I go between that and like the Channing Tatum like absolute silence while I get into characters. I'll like stare off into the screen, try to be all serious. Like I feel like we should have just left it. I think it's more scuffed now. Whatever, it's fine. We have like 56 minutes and counting till the end of the stream. I'm time boxed today, so we'll try to do some stuff. I mean, I don't think we really have anything to do. I think everything's like making itself. I would like to, I think the rubber production was like really jacked up last time. So I think I would like to optimize that somehow. And then, actually, we might have fixed it, because I think this is just receiving all the things that we're jamming rubber. I think we also built like, oh, what's up, Bushy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, I think we fixed like rubber production. I think we doubled rubber production, like somewhere on the other side. I think we also made rubber and like brought it back here. A whole bunch of like random assortments of stuff everywhere. Oh, there's computers here. It's great to be here. I don't get that very often, so thank you, you know. Oh yeah, we did. We like look at all this rubber that's being produced. This is great. I forgot we did this. Oh, there's like FICSMAS stuff everywhere as well. Oh, I want to work on the tree, but I also want to get all the free stuff from like the calendar. Who doesn't love gacha, you know? I don't know what's really like true gacha. I'm assuming it's predetermined, but I just feel like there's free stuff. I don't know what it is. It feels like gacha to me. I thought about like I made some joke the other day where I was like, dude, like gacha is just like fundamentally human, you know? You go back in time far enough and it's like even our ancestors are doing gacha. Like they love gacha. It's like, I don't know if that's true, but I feel like the way like gacha feels fundamentally human, I would assume that it is. Did we already do like one? Is that why that's there? Because it's like activated? Dude, there's been so many days since we like last did this. We have this. FICSMAS skins. This is my react.
Obviously, these FICSMAS decorations.
It wasn't supposed to be like that.
In fact, they are a downgrade on every level.
Oh no.
They can
this
be
lady
found
like
in the
hates
customizer.
she hates the true meaning of FICSMAS. Can have Wimby explain what gacha was to you? Oh, dude, I think it's just Gamba, but like, I don't know. I could also be wrong in that regard. A real boomer. Speaking of like boomer, I actually thought I was older than I was.
A reminder
I think I just
that
said
human
this
creativity does have its limits,
I'm
considering their
about as
obsessive
old as I
insistence
should.
on continuing to make slightly
I
different
did say
versions
this,
of
yeah.
every FICSMAS song
Favorite
ever
streamers
imagined.
on? Am I your Oshi? You know what a Oshi is? A Stujo. Oh, there's a 2 there. I don't remember what we did and what we didn't. There's like a 3 in here somewhere. Oh, there's a 3. I have to find all these. Wait, what? Yeah, I thought I was like older. And then I realized it's like I'm younger. I was like, I'm so young.
No escaping
I should go like jump off of things or something, you know? Like go break an ankle.
It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
Wait, what'd you say? That one of them can be equipped with the lockers in the hub? There's a 5. 25 tickets. That's a lot. You could buy like a lot of things with those. There's a 10. There's an 8 over there. Oh, there's so many like ways to should do kickflips. Exactly.
By equipping this new hat at the
I'm gonna go like
lockers in the
listen
hub,
to skate
you can
music. I'm
finally
like
turn
I'm
your
young
red
enough
state
still.
into a fashion statement.
The whole, oh my god, a hard drive. Oh, it's the FICSMAS like data cartridge upgrade.
This data cartridge
I feel like that's gotta be what they used to do. That and play a Nintendo Switch.
There is a chance you are doing this because you enjoy the seasonal event for some
Jump
reason.
turns.
There is also a chance you are simply doing this to annoy me. I wish for you to know that, in either case, you have disappointed me.
Wow. Alright, what do we have like 1, 2, 3. No, there's a 4 in here somewhere, I think. There's a 15 there. Which is like, there's a 7 over there. Should we open them all in order? Like, the youth play gacha? Do they really? I don't think they do. I thought like the youth hates gacha. The youth plays like Valorant and Fortnite. Honestly, I just need more Fortnite in my life. I bought that Mr. Beast skin and I've like not gotten the value out of it that I should have got had I just actually decided to continue playing Fortnite. Oh my god, there's a free hard drive. This one's like for real. Like a real free hard drive. Oh, there's the 4.
This data cartridge enables the second pair of FICSMAS Mantry branches to be unlocked.
We're like so behind on this
It was
event.
being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
My wrist is like, I'm like setting it flat against the mouse pad too. This is really bad. If I play FPS later, my aim is gonna be done. I highly recommend keeping your wrist like elevated. Alright, there's the 16. What are we looking for? Did we find 5?
Nothing says happy holidays more than the inevitable destruction of local flora and fauna with a festively decorated vehicle.
Honestly,
This vehicle decoration can be found in the customizer.
that's something we can all get behind. Where's a 5? Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing like 9. Is there a 9 somewhere? any 9s in the chat? You gonna work for it? You're trying out some fast food simulator? Oh, good luck. Wait, is that the one in VR chat or is that like a different one? There's like a VR like food simulation game. I wanna play it so badly. But all the people I know that play VR chat are like gooners. They don't play like real VR chat. I need to find like I need to find people that want to play like VR for real.
The last branches of the FICSMAS Mantry to be unlocked.
Not that there's anything wrong with the, you know, an occasional gooning, but I just mean like I want to play like real VR games. I ain't got no VR. I want to play a standalone. Oh nice. I want to play more Phasmophobia in VR as well, because last time I played it in the lighthouse and it kind of sucked because it was just like super dark, couldn't see anything, was in like VR. Also, every time I put on a VR headset, I'm just like, I fully see how someone could like punch out a light or kick in a door doing this. Also, I'm hydrating. Thank you for the hydration, Redeem. Goon in moderation. Is that your life philosophy? I prefer the term goon maxing, you know? That's my life philosophy. Oh no, wait. You're never gonna be able to tell, I don't think. Unless you have like a lot of points. You can redeem them all. I think I'm still looking for 9, right? This isn't how I wanted to spend like the entire stream, but depending on how long it takes to find the 9. Unless we already found the 9. Oh, there's a 13 over there. There's like a thing in the corner that'll help you find the number, so I guess if we give up, we could just end up doing that. I need to make the neck have like wiggle physics, but I've yet to do that either. I keep wasting my time doing like other stuff. Alright, I need to find number 9. Can you, oh, there we go. Wow. You'll get big. And you have a lot of points in. You're gonna spend all the points. It's like a plant, you know, you just gotta water it and then it'll grow. There's like a Mr. Rogers like a remix song. It talks about growing things in the garden of your mind. And I used to sing that to friends a lot, and they would get kind of sick of it. Is it cheating if I just look every number up? Because I don't want to be here all stream. 50 snowballs. These would be great if I had friends to enjoy them with. Right, we did 12. I think we're missing. No, we have 13, and then I think we have everything else. 14. 15 and 16, that's all the days. Okay, we did it. We have done. Should I scan one of these hard drives? I think you need some of these for like one of these tech trees. If I remember correctly. Also, I don't know if there's a real bug or like a fake bug that just flew across the corner of the screen here. I think the sulfur tree needs them. I don't have rocket technology yet, nor do I have ionizing tech either, so I think we're just gonna use the hard drive, although we might want to do like the... We gotta do like the MAM hard drive thing first. We need to make candy canes and candy cane decor.
Candy canes are used to create several items. In this case, when combined with the Xeno Zapper, you will gain a piece of equipment perfect for use against anyone on my naughty list. Like whoever hard-coded and black-boxed this event.
I don't understand. She said, what if we combine it with the Xeno Zapper? I don't remember if you have to make like everything from this event with, I don't think you could craft any of this stuff by hand. Which is gonna become a real pain really fast, I think. Let me check. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to like... Do I just like hollow out the top floor and make it for like holiday event stuff? Should I go set up shop up here? Or do I just keep repurposing that like one replicator down there and just change what it like exports? Because I feel like that's also a viable strategy, and it also means I have to build less stuff. I kind of like that idea, like it better. It does mean we like run the risk of accidentally turning everything into candy canes though. This makes 5 per minute. How many do we need? I have like a soap in my eyes. I don't know what we do. I don't know what we make the ribbon out of either, so. When did we get ribbon technology? We have to find them. Random quote or thought about life or the universe? Oh man. What? Play Elden Ring. Maybe someday. I know Bushy and Koshi Moon are actually they do like co-op Elden Ring. And they keep inviting me to play it. So I also really kind of want to play it just because I want to finish it, but I'm also really obstinate and I don't want to play it because they don't support ultra wide. But I'm also like, I could just like, you know, like I could just like use the mods and then play it ultra wide and just stop being such a salty like bastard about the whole thing, you know. Also, I'm still thinking about the thought or quote about life in the universe. My brain thought back to that whole like, you know, even our ancestors liked gacha, but It's kind of a shitty quote about life or the universe. I thought a lot about the state of OnlyFans earlier, and this whole idea of like streamers and parasocial relationships, and this whole like host club thing, you know, and like the convenience of like one-sided relationships. You know, it says a lot about society and stuff. Is that how's that for like a thought about life or the universe? I guess it's probably also a shitty it's a bit of a shitty answer. I don't know, where do I get ribbons? I'll keep working, you know, we'll mull that over for a little bit and I'll see if anything better comes to my brain. For now, that's like, I'm sorry, that's what you get, that's what comes to mind. I read the tree. Do I like make bows in an assembler? Is it in here? There's no bows in here. I'm running around aimlessly. On the broadside though, I think we're like slowly producing things we need to finish the game eventually, or like finish the tier. So at least it's not going to waste, right? My goodness. It's just like you skip the days or something? Have you accidentally like trashed the cartridge? Where's cartridge for 8? Where's cartridge 8? Did we scan that one already? We have this apparently. Somewhere. Okay, I thought ribbons would be like made in here, but like they are not. You have to find them in the packages. We need 20 candy canes. I think it's 15 per candy cane. What is 15 times 20? I don't know why I asked this question. 15 per minute, 5 per minute. That is not the ratio. So we need, what is that, 4? 15 times 4? God, I love chemistry. 60. Okay, we need 60 presents in here. Let me split this into like 60. Put that in there. Feed the machine. Get the candy canes, and then we're still like out of luck for the ribbons though. So I don't really know what to do there. Ribbon search. Also, I think at some point, like you mentioned playing Elden Ring, but I'm gonna do like an Apex stream. I'll embrace my dream of being like a 1 viewer Apex Andy.
Yes, well done.
Sometimes I see those people with their 30 viewers playing Apex, and I'm like, man, I wish that was me. I also don't feel like I'd make very good like Apex content though. I'm very quiet. I feel like the best thing about, I think I've talked about this before, I feel like the best part of like the Apex content I would make would be like me playing the game, but it's like I don't even think like I'm like a tier up enough for people to be like, wow, we must watch this guy play this game. Should I Google where to find the ribbons? Is that cheating? Are they in the shop here? Do I buy them? Also, she said there was customizer stuff, right? There was some kind of like vehicle customization. Wow, how festive. Gonna market yourself as the best Unreal Engine VTuber. I'll true that. You know what? I'm just not working my my niche angle enough. I feel like or like I've seen like at least like 7 different Apex Predators just be like, I'm #1 Apex Predator. I could be like also #1 Apex Predator. It's like, I feel like that has to be like false advertisement, right? Like you could say best cup of coffee, because like you can't prove, like best is subjective, right? But I feel like number one is like not subjective. Isn't that like, that's like statistic at that point, isn't it? Like, how could they all be the number one Apex streamer? I don't understand. Dude, the fact that there's like 1,000 presents to make one of these, it's insane. If you like mess one of these up, do I have to like scan the FICSMAS hard drive? I don't understand. Can I put the FICSMAS hard drive in the basket? They're just neck and neck. Is that true? Because I feel like sometimes I look and they're like as low as like 50 or something. I feel like. All right, here I am again on the Satisfactory wiki. The gift for the first day was 100 FICSMAS gifts. I feel like I gotta make FICSMAS bows. Someone says you make them. You need to complete ma'am a FICSMAS research tree node 3 to unlock the recipe for FICSMAS bows. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay. I see right there now. It's that says it rewards the first place is usually Superhead. That is true, right? He's like, I think he's at like 56k or something right now. I looked the other day because I was trying to figure out like if this whole like I was like, how high can RP get? I was like, how does League stay like sustainable? You know, or like it just feels, I don't know. Even the guy in League was like 500 points ahead of everybody else. I was like, that feels like you could catch up to that, right? Like all you gotta do is go on like a 25 game win spree and like you're basically there. But in like Apex, it's like the lead dude has like, he's like 4 times the points of anybody that hits master at the moment, and I feel like he was like a decent chunk of points ahead of like somebody else. And like the way that like the point just is like inflated is like, dude, I was like, there's no way. Like, all right, we need 20 more canes. So I think it's 4 again. That's another 60, right? I think we have 10, right? 10? Yes, we need 30. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm splitting stacks all wrong. That's almost 30. Well, that is gonna ruin some ratios. Was that 3? Dude, how did I split the stack the first time? What the? What the hell? Right mouse button, split stack. That's like splitting it in half though. I want to split it by a fixed amount. I would like to enter the number that I would like to split the stack. This is not what I want. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna put some in there. We'll just get some candy canes out of this. This is a birthday, man. Thank you. I think, if that's what you mean. Oh, you put the birthday man. I see. That's an emoji. But for some reason, OBS did not pick that up. I had to look in like actual Twitch to see that there's the emoji. It's me. I like to imagine that I'm that green in real life from the amount of sunlight that doesn't touch my skin on a regular basis. So how have you been? How's the arc been going? Every now and then I see you guys in channel and I'm like, I could go in there and say hi. And then I get that feeling like I'm not in the Discord. Like it's like I feel like I feel this way in other Discords where like I won't go into the channel with like the people in it because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they're up to in there. And I'm like, I'm not about to find out, you know, like. But even though I know you guys, like I haven't played Arcs, I just feel like I'm too far behind. It'll be too awkward to pop in at this point. want you to know that I'm thinking about you, you know, and I hope it's going well. Also, I don't know why I'm like this. We need like 5 more of these and we'll be golden. Also, yeah, but I would think like OBS supports it, and even like the TV and like the background of like the thing supports it. So like I would think that like OBS could handle it, but I guess it like doesn't use like browser extensions the same way. Okay, I think this is my like outgoing mailbox, if I remember correctly. So let's just put these on here and then put these engines if I can find them. Do with them. And then I'll grab them. But I just look at them and like, no. Not take the engines. I don't need a reason to be in the channel. I know that, but like my brain just is like, you know, just functioning the way it functions. Having like an Apex moment? No, I grabbed them. Where did they go? Did I like put them back somewhere? What the fuck happened to them? Did they go into interdimensional storage? Did I throw them in this thing after taking out some things? Did I just not see the item on my screen? Functional, but yes, exactly. Dude, this present is like colored, bro. I thought it would have something more magical in it. It does not. Dude, we just lost like 50 of these. What the heck happened to them? It's not even like the thing that'll show you like here are the relevant pieces of this in your inventory. Dude, I swear like 50 of those are just gone. It's a dead game. I kind of believe it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it had potential. I just got really sick of them, like, not balancing shit in time. And it probably feels bad, and it's probably why they were like, this is a super experimental beta release, right? But I also just feel like, I don't know, it sucks because it's like, it was probably more polished than like any early access game I kind of played, but the fact at the end of the day was like, balance was so fucking bad, it just felt unplayable at times. Made me not want to play. I haven't played it since like that time like last Viscous game that I linked. 5 more of these. And I need a shitload more engines apparently. I thought I had to have dragged these somewhere. There's nowhere, they're just straight up missing. If I put them in this inventory and then I sort, will they disappear onto the stack of them that are already there somewhere? No, they're just right there. Okay, this didn't help me at all. Yeah. I feel bad for the people that like accidentally denied the invite. And then it was like, I guess you can't get back into the beta after that happens. Oh, I put the engines in here. Genius. I must have thought this was like the outgoing mail. Okay. We'll send these on their way. And we'll send these on their way. And then we'll sort this. We'll sort these two just for my OCD. I mean, you never know. You could like go back. We could be the thing that brings Deadlock back to life, perhaps. Although I think there's probably also just a lot of other good games that have come out.
FICSMAS bows can be crafted from gifts in the constructor and can be combined with candy canes to make the candy cane decoration. Unfortunately for us both, this is only the first of several decorations, and you have been encouraged to spend your time and effort on these precision-engineered fleeting moments of joy.
I feel like she just told me it's about the journey, not about the destination. Which is in stark contrast to when I opened the MAM like 5 seconds ago and I thought in my brain, like, why am I doing this? You know, what is the, wasn't our tree here or something? Oh, I think I put it up here. Remember, because I told the story last time about how I used to have a neighbor that lived up on the hill, and they used to have like a really fancy tree like this. And I'd always get like super jealous. Because they had like a second story like this, there's like a shitload of windows, and they were like, their super fancy tree and their fancy windows, and I thought they lived like these perfect happy lives, but you know, I feel like that's how people always think other people live until I saw Bell on Marvel Rivals. I've looked at that game, but I think like Overwatch has given me PTSD from hero shooters to the point where I'm just like, I'll never trust again. Which sucks because, like, I don't know, I've heard great things about it, except for that Jeff the Landshark character, where someone drew him getting choked out by like the soda bottle rings because they hated him that badly, you know. And I've seen like a whole team like jump off a cliff from like his portal thing. Is the compromise? I'm probably not putting up a Christmas tree. Just because I feel like then I have to buy one. It's like, what's the point? You know, like, I'm just gonna carry that around with me for like forever, put it in a box when it's not Christmas, and break it out when it is Christmas. It just seems like such a pain, you know? Also, I don't know if this is the compromise. There was an event and I was playing the game. I had like an hour or more to, like, kill, and I was like, you know what? We'll just put the tree up. Why not? This is my tree that will pierce the heavens. And also maybe my my Christmas tree. No, I feel like I'll probably just go to like my parents' house for Christmas, and they like have a tree, so wait, do we not have enough gifts? There's like 100 of those in there, 200 of those in there. Yeah, see, if I go to other people's houses and just use their Christmas tree, then it's like, then I'd save I save the hassle of having to lug around my own Christmas tree. It's my secret strategy. It's like I'm Christmas maxing, you know? Also, why did the biofuel generator end up on one? That is what people do with the Christmas tree. My family started buying like the real trees, you know, to like kill the planet type of deal. And then we just throw the tree away every Christmas, so we can be really wasteful and not only chop down a tree that could have lived a long, happy life, but then we can immediately throw it away once it goes rotten so as not to start a fire. Here's their Christmas tree. Yeah, dude. Just like show up to the local Macy's and be like, hey, can I borrow your Christmas tree? My family's got to unwrap some presents. But I haven't talked to them yet today. I talked to them yesterday, and we're actually supposed to meet in like an hour. So that's why like I have to. This is only going to be like a short stream today. I have to go drive and go visit. Even though I really just want to be a lazy person and sit here on my butt and not have to go anywhere or do anything. But I was like, all right, whatever. I guess so. They were like, do you want to come over? And I was too much of like, I was honestly just too much of a weenie to just be like, nah. So the path of least resistance is resulting in me slowly going to their house in an hour. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, yeah, I guess we could invite them up for a factor deal. No. No, they're like, we'll DoorDash, and I was like, okay, I guess. I think I'm gonna like I don't know what we're gonna DoorDash though. They were like, think of what you want. We'll DoorDash anything you want. But I know like my mom doesn't eat fish. So I'm like, okay, sushi's kind of like off the table, you know, because I feel like that's kind of cruel. It's like, I think I want to do like Chili's. But I think like last time, I'm trying to think of like the last time I had Chili's and I was like, was this a bad experience? Why do you wow? What did I say? What social faux pas have I broken? Hypocritical mother. Yeah, it's like that time she was like, you could be anything you want and I'll always support you. And I was like, I want to work at McDonald's. And she was like, try not to set your hopes so high. And I was like, wow, like, my dreams, my desire to be the best McDonald's employee. They're crushed, ruined, you know? So, yeah. Sorry, I just pulled a hair out of my mouth. Apparently it fell off my head and into my speaking mouth, apparently. This is it. This is what happens. You have a birthday and then you go bald. You become bald Maxim. You see shit about DoorDash. To be fair, the part of that bothered me the most was like I would always DoorDash stuff for them too. And then they'd be like, and then I feel like afterwards they would get like super mad about it. Like, oh, you spent all this money on DoorDash. And I was like, yeah, because I'm like buying meals for like 3 people. Like, it wouldn't be that expensive if I wasn't. I feel like the only other alternative is just like yeah, I guess I'm just gonna DoorDash for myself and sneak this off into my cave, but that feels worse. So sorry if anybody joining in doesn't know this is like the lore, the behind the scenes lore. Like, also this is all I'm doing all stream. I'm gonna run back and forth to the ribbon maker like 40 times and then go back to the thing. I'm gonna put the ribbon in one by one. Oh no, don't put the hard drive in there. I'll never find it. Alright, let's go. I feel like we'll go check the other stuff, the other progress. We'll see if any of those engines have been made. We need 5 more of the little like ball thingies. You know, I don't know what they're called. We're just gonna call them that. They're gonna be a moot point. They're probably not. We're probably gonna need like a lot more of them. Why is this like? You see this over here? This is like. What is that? Sorry, I'm trying to move my head out of the way. People can get like more annoyed. You see this flickering? Like, what is that? What's up with that? Well, what's going on here? What is this? This is like the TSR. I'm gonna hop in Discord. All right, have a fun arc session. Have fun arcing it up. You know, whatever you call that. And also, I'll tell him you said hi. Thanks for stopping by and everything, dude. I have to check the, oh, thank you. I like the snowfalls for the Christmas event, even in the desert here. But also, I have to check the productivity on that, like, engine machine. Because if I remember correctly, I think it's like... I think it was like 39% last time, and I just looked at it and I was like, I'm not fixing that. There's no. Also, there's a Christmas funk playlist on Google Play, and I tried to give it a listen, but I don't know. It was bad. It's like, it wasn't like, here's my take on like a funk version of like Jingle Bells. It was just like, here's Jingle Bells, but like in the worst possible way. I imagine it's what like old people think like dubstep sounds like. Where they're just like, what is this noise? Turn it off, please. It just wasn't well done, in my opinion. Would not recommend. Which is why right now we're listening to Breakcore, which I don't know how we ended up here, because I think we started with like Fentanyl, and it's pretty upbeat. This is not the machine we need to check. We need to check this one. So I think we have 2 of these. Last time I remember they were like sucking it up. Well, that's actually 100%. This one's also 100%. Whoa, I think we fixed it, because I think we were missing rubber before, and now we have the rubber. That's it. This makes 1 a minute. This also makes 1 a minute. And my brain is really struggling to figure out what that means in the grand scheme of things. I think that means we have 372 of these. So what is that, like? That's not even 200. That's like 130, 128. Divided by 2. Is that like 50, 60, 64? Which is like an hour, like 64 minutes. So if we put, I don't know if this is sustainable at all, but we'll try. Maybe we could shrink that down. Maybe we can actually get to the next tier before I have to end in like 15 minutes. Oh, there's like a, you see that was like molten. The other day I learned about induction crucibles. They're like induction, like, what are they? Are they induction crucibles? I learned about a thing that heats metal up really fast using like induction instead of the typical way that forges. I think it's an induction forge. Yeah, I learned they're like really cool. These electromagnets to heat metal, to make it like molten hot, like fast AF, without having to burn like a shitload of coal and other stuff. And it seemed amazing. Some guy used it to like form like rebar into like an axe. It was cool. Made me think like, wow, science and technology. He was like, this is like the best thing that's happened for forging since like the hammer, I think is what he said. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of like, that's a lot of progress. That's a lot of years that like could have used improvement. I guess they didn't have like electricity for like a long time. They didn't have like very steady supplies of like high electricity, high voltage electricity. I don't know. Either way, it they were cool, you know? I was like, wow, science. My favorite Stephen King movie. Is Signs a Stephen King movie, or is it like, well, it's M. Night Shyamalan, I think. Sorry. I fucked it up. I fucked up the joke. Alright, let us progress the event. I don't know why we're doing this again, because like, we get ornaments out of this. Hooray. Even more trees.
The red and blue FICSMAS ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter.
Wow.
Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation
Is this like the cookie clicker of Satisfactory?
who were only sued.
Oh, she said something. We need a forger, so I heard. Wait, did she say forger? I like the smelter. She said smelter, right? I really so desperately want to make that like smelter, I hardly know her joke, and I tried to hold off, but I guess in the end I caved because I told you the joke, and therefore the joke is out of the bag. There's like FICSMAS canes now. Look at that. Dude, these things are huge. You could like put these on power lines. These could definitely pick up some high voltage and result in some injuries. Honestly, this is why we have to limit the amount of voltage going through power lines. Because I think when they start to carry more electricity, oh no, I don't know, my floor tile, no. When they start to carry more electricity, I think they start to sag. And then it's bad because you've more high. So it gets hot because it's carrying more electricity, and then it sags because it's hot. And then you get all that like super extra spicy electricity that you want even less close to the ground, all close to the ground and stuff. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is if that candy cane was there, you wouldn't want to run a lot of high voltage through this wire, because then the wire would start to sag, and then you'd have a problem because the wire would hit the candy cane. The candy cane would ground the wire, assuming the candy cane is not like a perfect insulator, and then probably like explode or turn into plasma or something. And that's why electricity is scary. And also why I thought people would die if they touched the terminals in the car battery, but I recently found out that it doesn't just instantly kill you. Not that I recommend trying it. Dude, I'm looking for the storage crate. I've looked for it like 4 times. Not that I recommend trying it, but then I recently learned like it's not instant death. So it's like, you know, the stakes are a little bit lower, but still probably wouldn't take the risk. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Does that like line up? I feel like that's like decent. That should work. I forgot we need like power for this. Also, we need red ornaments and blue ornaments. It's like really what I probably should do is put 2 of these side by side and then just like split the production. We'll do that, I think. We'll go this way. 2 of these. This is probably gonna be way too close. I don't know why I thought this would be a great idea. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this like super lazy like and just put 1 splitter here and then we'll just like route it to both of these. Like that. That should work. Oh, this isn't perfect. This isn't a 90-degree angle. How could I ever survive like this? Okay, I think what we'll do is we will. I don't like that these signs are like in the way now. I don't like that this is like above these containers. I wish I could like recategorize these. Because I've never had signs before, so they've never been in the way. But now I have signs. You know, I've seen the signs and they've crowded up my inventory. Let us, I guess we'll do like this, but then it's gonna be covering my valuable sign that lets you know exactly whose stream you're watching. And I feel like it's not worth it. You know, think of the things that we will lose by covering up the sign. I also think I should have made this like, I should have made the inlet for this over here. Like this would have been nice. Because it doesn't block the thing, and then there's splitter. We'll go this way, I think. That's what we'll do. And then I guess we'll put like 200 of these in here. I forgot these need power. This one will make red ornaments, this one will make blue ornaments. No, this one will make red ornaments, this one will make red ornaments. Okay. And those are hooking up to some electricity, you know? And there's like a pole right here, and a pole right here, so it's perfect. Look at them go. Alright, hopefully we don't need more than like 100 of those. And we'll be golden. We need like 200, okay. Okay. Should I just put the storage here, like alongside the thing? Can I just do that and then we'll just like dump them both out into this storage? It's beautiful. Okay, then we'll just do like a merge thingy. Like this. And then it's perfect. Sorry, I'm adjusting my IRL luscious locks. It's warm in here. I think it's warmer when I'm streaming because, you know, like the GPU makes more heat. This isn't crafting things as fast as I thought it would be. These are only producing at a rate of 5 per minute, which means that 20 divided by 5, sorry, 200 divided by 5, that's like 40, right? That's like 40 minutes. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna die before this finishes. I'm just gonna put those there. Just feed extra, because I feel like I'm gonna forget. Wait, how many does it take actually? Now that I think about it. It takes 5 and then 10. And if we need 200 of each. I don't know how to do math. Hold on. It takes 5 to make 10, right? 5 presents to make 10 of these. Okay, we need 200 each, so we need to do 200 divided by 10. Which, you know, I feel like that's not the calculator. That's literally the chat in the game. I'm so glad I'm on a server by myself and no one has to see what an idiot I have become. Okay, 20. So we need 20 groups of that, which means 20 groups of 5. Which is 100. should put in like 400, right? Like 200 each. I thought I fucked up some math here somewhere. That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna look at the dream of what could have been. 26 and 13. I feel like okay. Well. Oh, can I just overclock these? I could cut this down to like 20 minutes for a low price of a shitload of power. Which I hope we have enough of, because let me check actually. We should have like way more than enough power. Because I feel like all I do in this game is find ways to add more stuff onto the power grid. Like I find more ways to add more producers to the power grid, and then we never use them because I'm way too lazy to set up like the logistics of that many more running machines. So we end up with like a nice power budget, you know? Except now I'm kind of like hyper aware of it, so I have stopped producing as many like ways to make power. Oh, this actually sold like 100%, that's crazy. Okay, that just means we're producing like at top speed. We'll be done with this tier in no time, even though we didn't build a monorail at all, which I think we were supposed to do this time. I think I said that last time. I was like, we'll experiment and we'll build a monorail. I didn't do that. I didn't make a monorail. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm going to either. The more I like think about it, it just feels like a whole lot to like, you know, I mean, maybe like we'll see what happens like next year, because I do think like we're gonna have radioactive material at some point, and I doubt I'm gonna want to transport that by like a conveyor belt or hand. So we'll see what happens. Or should I get the blueprint designer? I don't want to make like any of this stuff. It's my other issue. It's probably a really bad attitude to have, because there's like 3 more phases, and I'm sure they're probably going to require a lot of those things. Should I scan the hard drive? I have to go in like 6 minutes. Just a heads up. PSA. Sorry it's been like a really short stream. Also, my brain has been everywhere in the short stream that it has been. I do want to be back on later. I might be playing Apex. I might not. Depends on like... Depends on if other people want to play Apex and if they're cool with like me streaming Apex while we play. Because otherwise I feel like my only choice is to like solo queue, and that can be kind of miserable sometimes, but I also could maybe just like solo queue like pub games. I don't know, last time I solo queued pub games, I went into like a downward spiral of realizing that like I didn't really like the experience that much, and then I think I quit Apex for like a month after that, and it makes me think like, do I really want to go down that road again, you know? I just feel like something could just be avoided if like we don't do that. But I do think like I really enjoy playing Apex and like streaming Apex. Like I used to visit like all the Apex VTubers, and I always wanted to be one of them like so badly. I feel like I'm not cool enough to make the mark, but some part of me in there somewhere sees them. Every time I see like someone with like playing Apex with like 30 viewers or so, I'm just like, oh man, like I wish that was me. Which makes me think I should really just do it and try it. There's not a whole lot to lose other than like you're just one more like stream at the bottom of the Apex list with like 1 viewer. So it was like, why not? Why not stream Apex? Why not play an already saturated game? Dude, I forgot we put this red light in here. It's kind of like ominous. Makes the tile look all purple because it's blue normally, but... Alright, we need 30 more engines. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Should I put the last, like, core thingy in? I know that didn't make any sense. I meant the power shard. I could overclock it 1 more tier. We could use a... Oh my god, this is using so much power. But I mean, like, we could get that extra, like, 2.5. Is it worth it? How much power did that use? I didn't even look. Tell me how much power you're about to use. It's gonna shut down my entire grid. It's gonna be like 500 megawatts per each of these machines. 184, that's not that bad actually. And only because we've already sunk so much power into it, I feel like I'm a real believer in the sunken cost fallacy in this situation. I'm just like, it's already using like 150 watts. What's another 30 watts? another, I don't know, I guess like it's not like we're burning trees for this, right? We're just burning oil into the atmosphere, and I don't have to worry about this because this game's not eco, so I don't have to worry about my consequences to the environment. I think we need 50 after this. I don't think we're gonna make it this time. That's 2.5 a minute times 2, which is 5. No, 7. What the? Okay, I was like, there's no fucking way that's like times 2. I was like, that should be 5. What the fuck has happened? I was about to lose my fucking mind, bro. Like, it's like everything I know about math is wrong. All right, we need 50, right? That's like 10 minutes. We could that. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I kind of have to go. Oh man. All right, next time we'll have actually that'll be nice because like the hard drive will be done. The have I heard this one? I have heard this. I used to listen to this a lot. I think it's like a Miku song. Maybe not. Who is this? It's what the PsyQ remix. I used to listen to a lot of like PsyQ's music. Alright, anyway, I have to go. So it's my awkward end of the stream, I guess. We'll do like the room. I'll show you the my Christmas decorations, and then I have to leave. If you didn't see them at the start of the stream, I forget all these gifts. I can't possibly leave free stuff just sitting out here. It's waiting to be claimed. Also, this would be a really weird song to like end on because it's really upbeat. I still like to play Apex this a lot. Alright, I'll save the game here. Okay, this song reminds me of like you know that fucking like blue blob dancing emoji? This song reminds me of that. Oh, Satisfactory crashed like as I closed it. Alright, well, close without sending. I'm the reason that bug will never get fixed. Holy shit, why is the tree so much brighter now, bro? There's definitely a bug when like the level initially, like the lighting in the background is not on for some reason. And then it like unloads, and then when I bring back to it, it's like the lighting is loaded. Dude, it is like washed out as fuck, frankly. Alright, I'll fix that like sometime. Probably not next stream, because again, I actually want to stream, and I feel like I spend a lot of time getting caught up in the little details of the minutia, I think is what they call it, something like that. Unless that's like a bad word, it doesn't mean what I think it means, in which case I didn't just use that word. Yeah, a minute or minor detail, usually used in plural. He was bewildered by the contract's minutiae. Minutiae is what this one fucking says, which I think that's gotta be like a weird spelling that I've never seen before. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna do a raid, maybe, if someone I give a shit about is online. Don't feel bad if you are online right now and I didn't see you and I said someone I give a shit about and you're like, hey man, I'm right here. But we'll raid Beatrix Gambit. She's playing Outer Wilds. And yeah. That's it. That's all I got. Take care. Be well. Sleep if you need it, drink if you need it. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever time of time it happens to be, where you happen to be in the world. And I don't remember what else I usually say. I really gotta get like a better stream outro. Alright, this is it. We're gonna raid Beatrix Gambit. And yeah, take care. Be well. Have a good evening and or morning. And I don't know what else people say. Well, there's a link to the Twitter below if you like shit posting. I posted an Apex GIF. It's like a video. It was something for show. I've been doing a lot of shit posting lately as well. So shit post more, serious post less. And there's also a link to the Discord if you want to hang out after stream or chat or do whatever. But until we meet again, maybe in a couple hours from now, or probably tomorrow, because that's when the next scheduled stream is. Take care. I'm like 1 minute late. Oh god, okay. This is the part of the VOD after the stream, the secret hidden segment. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah. Have a good what is it? Monday, Tuesday, I learned that it could be 3 days at once, where previously I only thought it was like possibly like today or tomorrow, if that makes sense. I learned it could be like today, tomorrow, and yesterday. So if it is either Sunday and or Monday and or Tuesday, wherever you are, have a good Sunday, Monday, and or Tuesday. And yeah, hope to see you around sometime.